In this video, I am going to answer the question that can we integrate computer vision as well into the object repository? Hi everyone, welcome back to the what, why and the how series in UiPath, where I am trying to answer the question which I receive over the channel, comments, email or over the Instagram. My name is Mukeshkala. I am a LinkedIn top voice and a 4 times UiPath MVP. Feel free to scan the QR and join the WhatsApp community where you get the latest notification on your mobile phone whenever there is a new video getting uploaded. Okay. So today we are going to answer this question that can we integrate CV as well in the object repository, right? We'll try to do with the practical and then we'll try to see how can actually this happen and what actually this thing mean, right? So this is the video which I did on the object repository, and if I scroll down you would see that I have got a comment from Ajay, right, which says that, hi Mukesh, can we integrate computer vision as well into the object repository, right? So the people who are new to object repository, please do refer the complete object repository playlist which we have posted on the channel, right? So let's try to answer the question that can we also integrate computer vision in the object repository or not. Okay. Now to answer that question, I am back into my UiPath studio. Let's quickly create a process. I'll call it as a sample process for CV and I'll hit create. Okay, so the whole objective here is we create object repository which is kind of a repository to store the selectors and the descriptors, right? And to do that, first thing first, in the latest version of UiPath you do not have the UI automation activities, right? So first thing is we need to go here to the manage. I'll go to all packages and I'll just say UI automation. Okay, and this I'll just install, right, because descriptors are part of the UI automation package, right? And that is why you don't see the recording and the other related stuff which were missing, and now you have everything. Okay, so in UiPath we have a concept which is called object repository, which you see here. As of now I don't have anything into the object repository, right? So for example, today I am dealing with, let's say, YouTube, right? I'll just talk about this page and I want to extract some information from this page. Okay, so to do that we go to UiPath. We use something which is called use application / browser. We indicate that, I'll just indicate it to this YouTube page, right? And then let's say I want to use something which is a click activity inside that. Okay, and into that click activity I'll just point it to maybe the channel name. Okay, and I just say confirm. Okay, now if you see here, as soon as I added this, if I go to the object repository, there are elements which are already being added to the object repository, right? But now does it include the computer vision and all? That we will get to know once we actually go and publish this stuff as a repository, right? So for that, let me quickly go to any one of the click activity again, and I'll just indicate an element and I'll just add one more element, maybe this one, edit video. Okay, and now if you see here, when I am adding the descriptors, I only have the fuzzy and the computer vision which is enabled, right? So if I enable everything for this, right? So first thing first, you would have understood that if I have not selected the computer vision, it's not going to include the computer vision into the automation, which also means that it is not going to get uploaded to the object repository as well, right? So first thing first is whenever you are creating the descriptors, you need to have this computer vision which is enabled, and then you go and you click confirm, right? This is what I have done with the help of the modern design experiences, right? In case you guys are new to modern design experiences, please follow this complete playlist to get more hands-on on modern design experience. Okay, now I have two elements into the object repository now. So let me just quickly go here and I'll try to publish this object repository, and then we will see whether the computer vision was available or not available. Okay, so I'll go to the project descriptors and you see here there is this small button which says extract as UI library project, and this is what we have done. I'll just go and I just say create. You can modify all of that, and do you want to open it now? I say yes, right? So it's going to create the UiPath object repository project for me, right? I'm not covering the object repository in detail because we have already covered it in this complete playlist, right? So please do refer this playlist if you are new to object repository. Okay, now so this has created this descriptor project for me, and now if I go to the object repository inside the edge, you can see that this is not the project, this is a descriptor. And if I try to expand it, we have the div and we had the two elements which we have added. Let's try to quickly open the div, right? I'll just click on it, and to use it you can just drag and drop, but if I want to see it, you can just right click on it and you can say edit the element, or you can say edit the descriptors, right? So I'll just right click on it and I say edit the descriptor, right? And now if you see here, from the descriptor I can still see that the computer vision was still available, right? So which means that the computer vision is also part of your object repository, right? So whatever I had created in the different project, which was I guess this in the blank process CV, whatever descriptors we have created including the CV is now part of this descriptor project as well, which I can then utilize into the next set of projects, right? So I hope this answers the question whether CV is a part of object repository. The answer to that question is yes, right? I have recently started working on the very new topic, which is the agentic AI and the autopilot. Feel free to refer to the playlist to get more insights on these topics, right? So with that, wrapping this video here. Any more questions, any more doubts, feel free to write in the comments, or you can also drop me an email as well, right? I'll appreciate your feedback on the content, and if you like this content, please do subscribe to the channel, and happy automation.